Are you waking up in the morning feeling dread in your belly, or anxious, or hopeless? Or are you waking up in the morning with like tensions in your chest or in your belly, or with a feeling that, oh man, I don't want to face this, I don't want to start the day? Are you suffering actively in your life, either in a like intense, obvious way or in a mysterious, subtle way, even if, you know, your external life might be okay? Do you feel a sense of lack? Something is missing. Something is not quite right. There's more to this experience of being alive than what we have been taught and learned. Do you notice all of these things in yourself? Do you feel like reading? Are you reading spiritual books or new agey books, and you are somehow attracted mysteriously to, I don't know, yoga, to energy healing, to kind of sound healing? You're going to ayahuasca. Yeah? Are you having some dabbling with meditation, or maybe sometime in the past you really went to a 10-day meditation retreat and you experienced some deep state of clarity and deep state of peace, and then went back to everyday life and you seemingly lost it? Do you feel a sense of like blah, like what's the point? You lost this, you know, as kids we are looking at the creek, we are looking at the squirrel, the light, and it's all fresh and it's alive and it's enough. It's a miracle. You lost that and it's kind of some jaded filter over your eyes and your heart. Any recurring relational issues, relational pattern, you know, going for the same thing, and no matter what kind of solo healing you do, you're ending up in the same relational pattern, dissatisfaction. Are you maybe interested in these high teachings of enlightenment, or are you plagued to a large degree or a small degree to questions like, why am I here? Why? What am I here to do? Who am I really? You have this sense of that life, there's much more to life. There's much more to this existence than what we see in the material world, and trying to get success, get fame, get the mate, get money, get the boat, get recognition. Yeah? So if you are feeling any of these things to a small degree or large degree, it means that there is actually nothing wrong with you. You are not broken, you are not damaged. Everybody feels this to some degree. And actually those who don't feel this, and they are kind of okay, it's just a matter of time. A little bit later, they need to get a little older, more disillusioned. They are still satisfied with the illusion. So if you experience any of these things, it means that there is something deep in you, in your heart, in your soul, that knows that there is some work to be done. That life here is made for an evolutionary purpose. Yeah? That we are here to work on ourselves, and that how we became as adults, we are not fully baked, we are not fully complete, we haven't reached our maximum potential available from the Creator. And this potential is not going to happen by itself. And the current society and the current culture, it's not encouraging that. So if you feel any of these things and you resonate with what I'm saying, I invite you to my 3-month group immersion based on a comprehensive model of working on oneself, touching all aspects of one's being. It's based on Ken Wilber's understanding of a complete path, although this understanding is shared by other teachers and guides. And the necessity to work on oneself for the harmonious development of all aspects of one's being, and the way to do that in a good way while being in the life, in the world. Yeah, we are not going to a monastery, we are not going to ashram, we are in the middle of life. So a comprehensive model to work on oneself in a skillful way would be to engage in waking up teachings and practices, yeah, becoming more mindful, more conscious, more aware, kind of snapping out of this being all time checked out in past, future, dreaming, and all the time the monkey mind in the head, just diminishing that, being more present to what's happening, being more mindful, being more, yeah. This is waking up practices, but this is not enough, because we have accumulated a lot of kind of pain body, a lot of subconscious suffering, a lot of buried emotions, a lot of patterns that we inherited from our parents. We don't even know they are playing out. We inherit a lot of programs that they are kind of squeezing our heart and all of that. So we need cleaning up practices and teachings, yeah, cleaning up, be like subconscious deprogramming, investigating our pain body, investigating whatever hurts, wounds, patterns, limiting belief that are stored in the so-called inner child, bringing them to awareness, cleaning up, deprogramming, taking whatever doesn't serve us, taking it and releasing it. But we can't do that if we are totally lost in the mind and asleep. That's why, waking up, cleaning up, and then as a result of all of this, growing up, all of these subconscious programs, all of these limiting beliefs and trauma and adaptive strategies to get love and to get approval by being inauthentic. All of this, they are really stifling our God-given creativity, our gifts, our sense of mission and purpose. So growing up is the next phase, and as a result of waking up practices and work and cleaning up practices, we are going to grow up as a human adulthood. Human adulthood, this is very advanced stage, yeah? So growing up, being a grown-up adult, meaning that, I have a sense of, I know what I'm here for, and I am not sabotaging myself. I'm putting my energy into that. I'm dedicated to something. I have emotional literacy. I am able to feel my feelings. I am able to communicate authentically. I am able to be real while being kind. I am able to share love. I'm able to receive love. And I'm able to take responsibility for my actions and how I show up in relationships. I'm able to have integrity and accountability. This is rare, yeah? And then from there, we can go. Some of you may want to go deeper into, discovering our Buddha nature or enlightenment, or going towards sensing, going towards non-duality or things like that. But this 3-month group that I'm doing, it's focused on very practical, not too philosophical, practical, experiential teachings and practices, homework, guidance. This will be online as well as in person in Nevada City. And it's a certain time that may work for some people in Europe too. So if this, all that I'm saying, sounds good to you, yeah, reach out here, check it out, reach out to me. I'm starting next Saturday, this coming Saturday, 11 a.m. Pacific time, and pretty affordable. And I would love to share this. This has been really dear to my heart. These higher teachings, evolutionary teachings, and spending time in the company of those that are passionate about that. That is really sweet, meaningful, healing, and fun. Yeah? All right. Hope to see some of you here. Ciao.